Team, welcome back. Resistance bands. If you've been following us for any length of time, you'll know that we use them a lot within our training, especially within our warm-ups, so we kind of as a way of kind of prepping the body. Also in our taper weeks, great way of kind of maintaining a level of resistance and intensity in your week, but at a lower yield. What I see a lot of is people kind of getting caught up in just doing body weight and resistance band training. Now, this is a great place. It's a great place to start if you're a beginner or you're kind of getting back into training. But essentially, if you're looking to go to those longer distances, compete and train and work at those higher volumes of work, you've got to be going beyond this. Okay, the body will simply plateau like it does with your run, bike, swim. Your body is just going to get to a point where you're just going to be going through the motions, and you're going to be putting all that work in and not seeing any more results from it. So these are a fantastic way of getting kind of priming, activating the body. Always going to have a place in your program. However, what you've got to then start thinking about is once that work's been done and you're fully engaged, this is when we start to bring in the kettlebell, the dumbbell, the barbell. We've got to bring in something else that is going to stimulate the muscle and get work going through those key muscle groups under a greater load. Because under those greater loads, you're going to stimulate more. You're going to force the body to actually having to recruit a great deal more. And then it's in that process, it's in that adaptation where all that muscle damage, all that positive muscle damage that you've caused is where the growth is. And that's what you're looking for. We're looking for those increased levels of strength, increased levels of conditioning. And they're not going to come from just doing surface level body weight band work, especially if you've been doing that for the past 6+ months. You've got to be asking better questions of the body. And this is where, obviously, dumbbells, weights, barbells, machines, etc. come into play. You don't need excessive amounts of equipment. However, you need to have that logical mindset where your body will continue to plateau. It will continue to push it, it will plateau, it will find a place of homeostasis, a place where it's comfortable again. Then you've got to create a new level of stimulus, a new bout of exercises, a new level of intensity, a new level of work. This is where the results are made, okay? And so what we're trying to do is constantly break through these plateaus, and it never stops because you generally never stop getting curious. But this is how you get over injury. This is how you break through plateaus. This is how you achieve personal bests. But it's having this logical mindset, knowing that, don't get hung up in one area, one piece of equipment. And you can apply this logic to a lot of the other pieces of equipment within the gym space. However, keeping it simple, but increasing the intensity over time, you're going to see the results that you're looking for.